The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports.
This nigga got, tell the nigga to quit, bro. He got on white jerseys, bro.
Down inside the 30 to 26.
Tell Green, now I gotta go through 3 people. Tell Green to tell Brad and tell him. You both can't wear white jerseys. Hey, I see him right now. Yeah, he must know.
Between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, trying to glitch already. Damn.
It's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the
Oh my God, I'm playing the kid for real, bro.
They've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here we go.
This ain't the play I just fucking picked.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. On the move past the 40. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talked about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if we turn to the next-gen stats, the final clocking, well, it's ridiculous. 22.5 miles an hour. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. Incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive.
That boy is glitching out here, dog.
Burrow looking to pass.
I seen it. Should have just went. You didn't win for it on 4th down twice.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Oh, what the fuck? These not the plays I'm picking, dog.
Mixon.
Oh, I don't know what the hell going on, bro.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
2nd and goal from the 1. Mixon again, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point.
They ain't have so many people in the box. They ain't got nobody.
That makes the score 7-0.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
I see what you're saying now.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott.
Oh, shit. How the fuck he got on them people over there like that?
Incomplete. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And some room to maneuver. And they will
It's in my way.
to him down at the Bengals 28. 47 yards rushing for him now. His first 2 carries of the ball.
Right.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if
Oh,
you're
yeah,
running the
of course.
football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down. The Cowboys had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. Fourth down, Prescott.
That's how you read it, right?
This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. John Ross from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point line bar up and good. And we are tied at 7.
I think anybody could have caught that one, though. I just took Lamb out. No, I think I took him out of a certain formation.
Each team's had it. Each team
it requires speed,
7-7 here as the kick's away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so.
Hey, you on man right now?
Call it the 21.
Look. On my team, number 24. What's his speed is?
About to get going. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive.
Almost picked that
found
bitch
the end
off.
zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out.
But I had 2 linebackers in there. I'm trying to think. Might throw a safety in there. Yeah, Hooker. He's slow. What about hold on, I'm in the fucking
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow.
I'm not, my bad, I was locked in. Who the fastest?
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into
What the fuck is wrong with this defense, bro? He's switching. I'm gonna tell you out of who. What's? Oh, I can't. But that's a cornerback.
On 1, right? Heavy set out there on 3rd
okay.
and 1. Burrow gonna fake to mix it and now look to throw. And the Cowboys pressure.
Oh, he is.
It's time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism.
Oh, what's up with this shit?
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover.
Hold on. Man, that was 4 downs already? That boy, that was wild.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And now the football's
What are
going
you
to go
playing
over,
like a kid?
already being placed at the 15-yard line. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And
I know
he'll
what
be
I'm gonna
marked
do.
down right at the 15-yard
That boy
line.
do that stupid shit.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Pollard again.
They want to give me the touchdown. Damn, hold on, bro.
Now that was a big time.
Oh, that was 3 down. Oh, I'm tripping right now.
First down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Prescott to throw on 4. The kicker here, it's complete. Touchdown! David Njoku, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6
I should have been through it, Tom. I waited too late.
For the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7.
That nigga just gonna go for a 4th down every time.
Team out there for the Cowboys as
they you said curse? He what number he is? Okay.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
I see what you're talking about, packages. But I run both. Hold on. You say you're number 27? Oh, I see him. I got him.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind.
What's it called? It big too, though.
Discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven
no, I got this corner that's 6'3", but both of my safeties in there 6'3" and 6'4". The one who deep linebackers. That's right.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take.
So you good? You ate all your food? Go wash your hands, man.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep his first quarter interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku.
Could have had that shit.
Down to the 10. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Damn. Took so long to kick the ball. Hey, how about Bobby missed the field goal in his game? That shit had me dying laughing.
Charles, they get to the
right.
First turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing?
What Green was talking about?
Defense. Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021,
okay.
NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Right. I was talking to Bobby after this game a little bit. I told him you gotta change that shit from off of. He was trying to match up with the speed. Otherwise, that nigga changed it from something else. He didn't even do what you said. I think he changed match defense.
Drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after the previous one.
I think that's a good way to
Oh, come on, man. Y'all don't do that, bro.
They get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. On 2nd and 9. Burrow. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because
Clark, that's the nigga I had drafted. I mean,
necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Working with his 2nd and 4.
Oh, sure ain't.
Gonna run again here with Pollard.
Oh, y'all got a whole lot of block.
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Called out a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
I ain't have time to even order it, dog.
Losing yardage back at the 40. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. So they converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lob it for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Hey, so what remote this is? Your grandma?
Use the first of their timeouts.
No, eyes right here.
Shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
All right.
From just shy of midfield, Burrow.
What you doing? Go in your room.
And he's going to have a first down.
Huh? All right, for a little while, okay?
At the 28.
But one of the ways to keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice
okay. Ow, jeez.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Oh, I see that. Bro, just go for it. Hey, you gotta calm down, man.
Inside the 10, just
Gotta
shy
calm
of 5
down.
at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing again, it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. it's Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able
That's
to
why I don't like linebackers. Yes.
First half.
Chase, why you got all the way back there?
McPherson up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Final play of the half. Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Trying to lay one up deep. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Looking for Ross again. He finds him again. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. Prescott off play action. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Credit that to the former Texas Longhorn, Joseph Osai, who got in there. able to put this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line on 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right.
No, I'm on the white
back
team.
had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They will throw on first down with Burrow. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Call that a very strong...
What? Yeah, I'm gonna make it go in your room.
Four. Here we go. It's Mixon on the counter. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Always got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A full start backs him up 5. First and 15. Burrow will throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receiver.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Play action now. Prescott. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here.
And he only rushed 4.
The offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys.
You ain't see when he scored before the half?
Those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts.
You know why he scored?
If they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. From a couple yards.
That nigga was a linebacker. He didn't really want to move.
He's brought down at the 11.
Oh, nigga was right there. That was the other one. That wasn't Clark. That was a middle linebacker. That was before I had subbed, what you call it?
The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly.
Maybe it was. I thought it was the middle linebacker.
Here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
Offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half. Give him 30 yards.
Got my way these oxtails. I don't even like that.
Over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked.
On 1, ready?
Now Burrow on first down. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Micah Parsons getting him once
that was
again.
Gonna be another
His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
To try again after the sack. Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
I'm never going to react to that break out.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall
Hey,
in.
how do you, I don't understand the play cooldown. These niggas been running that same play all game.
He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now the Bengals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Yeah, but that's defense. I'm talking about this offensive play. He been running the same play.
Here's Burrow. And he takes a shot.
Look, I bet this is the same play.
This will be incomplete.
Oh, no.
Quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
On one, right?
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done as you noted, and they did.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. An option handoff here to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Bobby.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
Nah, I ain't
now
see.
Things get a bit more interesting.
I'm in the
this
dog
4th
fight.
quarter.
You talking about the linebacker? Oh, you trade? Oh, okay.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
You ain't got to. Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
From the 24, Prescott. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
That boy toasted.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I'm telling you.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
I mean, it's all right. I got a good D-line.
That gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Let's stay with some pass
Now
rushers.
to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Nah. Well, you got them DBs, though. Got that DB over there. Everybody got to worry about.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
That nigga had one person running around.
And take him down. They got him. Micah Parsons. Who else?
Oh, he tried to mass protect.
Sack of the afternoon. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. This is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football.
But he only a normal, though. That's the crazy part.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Come on.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real
That nigga forward so you won this time?
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up.
Yeah, I just go 21. That's wild.
The kick by Maher is good.
Well, I think you had like set a record in the league though. First person ever traded for a kicker.
Anything else trying to soak this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
You better learn it.
The Bengals drive about to get
Nigga trying to get you, huh?
This drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing, Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, that was a pick. It depends if they a player that you building or you put time into, or a starter, so to speak. Then like focus, do it one by one, because the computer might just put anything.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Burrow. He's going to let it fly.
He ain't jumped. That would have been another one.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That means it's just one last
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know what that second is for, boy. Why this nigga tired over there?
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
And I backed that nigga up.
And he is going to have the Bengals.
That's crazy. He's not fast in Jackson.
And that'll keep the drive alive. Fourth down conversion plays. You usually
not
think
fast
1,
in
2,
Jackson.
3 yards yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock.
And you see that bomb?
Offense catches breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now expect a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Burrow.
Somebody intercept the ball.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it,
I'll take
that's deflation. Yeah. Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it.
Yeah, they recovered it on that.
Now, though, there's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Prescott to throw.
Oh, I'm pressing throw.
He's taken down.
Damn, dog, that play been there the whole game. Oh, I got all these down.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Well, I guess I do got them both on the edge.
Pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll run with Pollard. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
What's up, Boot?
Fourth down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
I should have sent that nigga on the street. I should have. Damn.
On 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that, but finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
And it's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Cowboys.
I had to go get that hole.
This football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception.
Oh, I'm on the 3-yard line. Damn.
Picked now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Prescott. This is caught. And he takes it in for the score on the game.
He'll score on that shorty. That's shorty out the lead, man. He can stay SP party. Yeah, that S at the quarterback make a hell of a difference. Hop on. Nah. Yeah, what you want, big belly? When I call you that?
What here you can get into this offense, they certainly were there in this one. Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Dallas, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they will fall.
That's what I'm talking about. That's 264, 5 touchdowns, kept it simple. Dotted them boys up, no interceptions. I appreciate it. That boy Bobby got it. Everybody got them old dozens. That boy Clark snapped on them niggas today, though. No, not yet. And a receiver. Oh, let me that boy watch what's going on.